There's no place to escape to.
This is the last street.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that?
Marcus is a ghost.
Marcus is a ghost.
He
The
is a
big
ghost.
C finally got Marcus. And there's a lot of people have been saying that Marcus looks thin recently.
That's what I said before. I think they're just taking the cue from me, but that's fine. He always looks good. I'm jealous.
Oh,
Anyway,
sure. But then I'm hearing a lot of people tell me that saying somebody's too skinny is just as bad as saying they're fat. Which I'm saying that is not
well, dare
true.
I say both of those things to you and Marcus like all the time. So
Yeah,
I don't
so-
think there's anything wrong with any body size. And when people say, "Oh, you shouldn't call someone fat," I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good thing. It's a compliment. Switch your paradigms.
I will say your elbows are going into the other frame. Whoa!
Hi.
Look at that.
I'm Marcus Bones, Texas beef. Hey, I'm Marcus.
You didn't emit a chunky cloud of vape juice to be Marcus.
Hey.
Fucking got his fucking
Well,
ass.
this is the last stream on the left, and today's mandate. I have not seen any of these videos. I haven't seen any either. But it is Henry's.
I wish I could go to the
mandate.
other
Yeah.
screen so I could do Marcus too. Can you put your hand out
Move
and let
back
me do
to
Marcus?
New York. What's that?
Can you put your hand out into Marcus's frame so I can do Marcus a little bit?
Okay, sure.
Henry is the sexiest man I've ever met in my life, and sometimes I wonder if he just smashed together that belly enough. Could I stick my short ding dong through that little fold in there, making juice all over that fucking pussy he's got in the center of the
He's been killed. All right, it is Henry's mandate.
It's my mandate, and to celebrate the mandate today, we have in the studio a special guest, somebody that has been often requested, but I will say she is not quite the intense professional performer that Puffin is, because Puffin understood that he needed to perform really well to get out of that Korean meat cage.
Yes,
so
that's
he
true.
developed that look. He developed the
Right.
in order to be scooped up out, because they
Right.
were afraid to smash its brains and fucking, they didn't want to fucking turn him into a bunch of like shredded beef for a bad time.
Right? Like a shredded dog, but yes.
Yeah. But here we go. It's Wendy. Come here. Come to your father.
There it is. Oh, there's Wendy.
Yes, my
Look at Wendy. Honestly, she would be totally safe in South Korea, and we're not being bad here. It's a festival every year in South Korea, and we rescued Puffin from it. We're not being like
Absolutely no. Yeah. Wendy honestly does not have a lot of meat.
No,
and you can
there's
tell
nothing
just
on
by
her.
like if you look at these little legs, like she's so sweet and stuff. But like, I guess I could marinate her or
Marcus
something.
is back.
Oh, Marcus.
Marcus, you should have heard what you said about Henry earlier.
Oh, God.
Wouldn't you
Oh,
believe
God.
it? I think that you want to have sex with him, judging by what you've said.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Hold on one second before we start this, Marcus. Look, now I'm just gonna get enough of this. See how thin her little legs are. Unfortunately,
yeah.
I've been trying to beef her up by feeding her a bunch of corn.
She does look bigger, yeah.
Yeah, we've been trying to feed her a lot of corn and try to honestly, I'll leave like a weight attached to a rope, and I put a bunch of chicken in the end of it, and I try to get her to drag it around because I'd like her to be beefier.
Like
I like her to match her father.
Rocky trained to fight Ivan Drago in Rocky 4?
Yeah, I'd like her to be beefier.
Or was that 3?
Four.
Four.
Apologies, everybody, for being late.
Well, you have a good reason, a good excuse.
Moving today.
Yeah. Oh,
It's moving day.
I thought it was your cancer treatments.
Yes. People are saying you look thin, but that's not a bad thing.
That's what people have been saying. You've been saying.
Any weight that you lost, I picked up. I'll tell you that much. I found it.
All right, guys. So it's my mandate. So let's fire a video down the old titties.
All right. These are going to be specifically disturbing. I have a fear.
In order to find out if this was true,
Okay.
I thought I'd attempt to go behind celebrity lines.
This is from a
To do
comedy
so,
channel called
I
Dead
decided
Parrot.
to try and get adopted
Okay.
by a celebrity by disguising myself as a stray dog, housing myself in a dog sanctuary, and seeing if a celeb was up for rehoming me. fucking ridiculous. This is my friend Sophie meeting the model Emma B. Emma believes she's come to film a piece about the kennels. What's actually going to happen is Sophie's going to try and get her to adopt me.
Have you got any little favourites? We've got one at the moment who's quite unusual crossbreed and who's really unusual looking, and he's so sweet.
So well, I can't wait to go in and meet them.
Do you want to come and see
Yes,
them?
I do.
All right.
Hello.
Oh,
There we go.
Hello.
He's so sweet.
All I can hear is Sarah McLachlan's
so
song right now.
You look very
This is
sad
just fun
eyes.
because I want to see the
You've got
beginning.
Ooh.
You'll see this.
Blue.
Oh,
I wanna get a pit bull.
You are coming home with me right
So
now.
sweet.
Be careful.
Oh, you are gorgeous.
Cute dogs.
And this is Lee.
What's he called?
He's
That
been
looks
really,
really good.
he's been through quite a lot
Oh
of
my
trauma.
god, that's so creepy. Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Quite unusual looking.
Are
so
you serious?
yeah, I am serious.
How is this working?
He just kind of stares into the distance, and he doesn't really engage with anyone.
Oh my god, it's horrifying.
This is great.
He's
Watch
just
this.
really the weirdest dog I've ever seen. Lee, come on, boy. Can you go in and touch me?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just hold your hand out so that he gets used to your smell.
A blatantly fake wall, but that's fine.
Yes, it's so funny. Look, he's fucking licking her hands and shit.
Yeah, this is it's a violation in many ways.
This is so fucked.
He just seems weird, like he shouldn't actually be here at all.
No, I think you're
Puffin,
right.
that's
Why
a
don't
weird
you hold
dog.
Here for much longer. Better off dead, aren't you?
Oh my god.
You know, it's like everyone has a picture in their head of the kind of dog that they want to have.
He just doesn't seem
It's
right.
so trippy.
If you know of anyone who's looking for a challenge,
No.
Oh
He's
my
creepy.
he could live really well with, you know, a celebrity.
It's a pretty good tongue work.
Yeah.
He's got a puppet thing going on.
This fucking guy, man, has got some balls. He's got a couple of prank shows. I believe his name is Lee Daniels. I forget, he's a UK dude, and he does a lot of weird shit like this. The UK has different rules.
Oh,
They can
yeah.
get away with a lot more stuff. Here, cut it, titties. Enough more of these dogs. This
Very
is,
fun.
man, because that's the dream, right?
What, to be a dog in a kennel?
Yeah.
But
But you get to be picked up by a model that now is you belong to this model. Sort of like what I actually happened in my life.
Yeah.
Natalie's
You got picked up in a kennel.
I did. I got picked up
I
in a
know.
kennel.
You know, she's allowed to return you whenever she wants.
I just can't be caged, man. Oh, you see, look, Puffin sits with you. See, Wendy can only be held for so long.
Yeah, Puffin's cool. He just chills out.
Have all of his brain?
All of his brain?
Yeah, does he have all?
I think they got a
Have
fork in it
all
or
of
something.
brain.
I'm not sure if it's all in there. I have no idea. I mean, he doesn't have any. It looks cute, but if you actually look at his mouth, it's because he doesn't have any teeth, which is why he has that face.
Oh my God! Did you guys see Bob Dole have to get picked up like a bundle of sticks to be
Man.
waved at George Bush?
I cannot believe he is still alive. It's remarkable. He's I thought he was going to die in '97.
Yeah.
But
Honestly.
then he was crazy when he ran for office.
How old is Bob Dole now?
95.
Bob Dole.
Bob Dole is 95 years old.
95 years young. All he
Well-
really needs are those braces on his legs so he could snap up, so
Oh
he could
my
stand.
God.
But it was really rough because they did two Secret Service dudes had to lift him up, and he was doing the.
I know. He
And
just
the-
hangs out.
People keep saying like touching tribute to George W. Bush, and I'm just like, ugh, put him away.
I don't know, man. The whole damn thing is crazy.
They all
But
need
that's
to go.
fine. By the way, I put something on my Instagram about that new movie Vice, and they were like, it's from the dudes that did what's the name of the movie that they did, the other movie.
Oh yeah, then the Big Short.
Big Short is a comedy.
It is a
Am I
comedy.
wrong?
It's a rip
It's
off
a-
of Wolf of Wall Street. Not
But
to
isn't
be
it a
always.
comedy? And people are like, I don't
Yes.
think it's a comedy. I think it's a black comedy at best. It's a comedy.
I never saw it.
You never saw it?
Never
I'm
saw
like, I don't understand in what world we're living in where that's a drama. I would hate to see what else you think is very serious.
Well, apparently I heard that the fucking Cheney people got involved after they saw a cut
Oh,
of
they're gonna
Vice,
love it.
and they cut a bunch of stuff, and then there's
Yeah,
a lot of
because
there's a
it's
lot
a-
of rumors because they don't want to talk about how he shot his fucking friend.
It's a tribute. And then I think there is a scene in the commercial about it, but he made his friend go to a microphone and apologize for getting in the way of his shotgun bullet. of his shotgun pellets. He literally
Amen.
was like, "It was entirely my fault. I got in the way of the guy's gun." That happens
I look
sometimes.
far too much like a rabbit. And he just jumps right in, doesn't he?
Oh
He's a great improver. He always
Great.
says yes. Let's see what next. What do you have next here, Titties? What do we got here on the dock? I don't want to see what you got in front of me. I can only see a black screen. Do we know what this is?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Guys,
my
watch
goodness.
this. Now, this is what happens when you get knocked out in Africa.
This is, what was that, Kimbo? Who was the, not Kimbo, he was the
Kimbo
legit.
Slice. Oh, here we go. Wham! Fucking.
I'm gonna say that this guy's getting right up, though.
Oh, dude.
My goodness. What, do they pick him back? I don't think that's
Watch
right.
this. So, no.
You want to keep him down?
No, man, you got to get him back in the fight.
He is really hurt. What
There's
is
only
going
one
on?
way to do it, dude.
Is this like an old Divas match from pro wrestling? Why are they taking his pants up? It's his head that's the problem.
There's only one way to do it.
Oh my goodness. What are they doing? How is this?
Shit.
What doctor
Just
is
tugging
there?
on his dick.
What is happening? To wake him up? Why is this a thing? No, you need to put him back down. He's gonna die. Oh my God! What is happening? Okay, this
He's
is
so confused and upset.
It's not helping. This is more aggressive than when he got knocked out. This is the issue.
Oh my God, they're just fucking housing on that dick.
But why are they
Completely dry.
But why are they doing it? If this happened, can you imagine when Mike Tyson got knocked out those couple of rounds? If this happened to him,
jerking him off.
oh my goodness.
Yo, what was the name of that white guy that Tyson, like, Tommy something?
Tommy Gunn.
Tommy Gunn,
I want to say it was Tommy Gunn, and he was actually in a Rocky movie as well.
Good Lord, what if he just wakes up and comes?
I don't know the point of this. There was a good boxing match apparently this past weekend. Fury, and I forget the name of the other guy. Fury is the guy that stood up after he got knocked out. So
Well, that's
apparently
it. Well, I
boxing-
guess, yeah, tugging on his cock actually didn't work.
No, but why did they even do what? Just they. Okay.
Have you read the tale of Anansi, the mischievous spider god? There may be something at the very end of Anansi that it says being like, and Nicolo, in order for you to revolve the man, you got to tug on his stem. And then they go and
Yes.
they show like a guy just tugging on his dick.
I just want to meet the guy where it worked, and he sprung right back into the fight, and then he won, and maybe he was a national hero. Why would this? I don't know. Well, more power to that guy. I hope he's okay.
Right.
They could have paralyzed him for life the way they treated him.
Absolutely, and I would say I hate the idea of waking up from a coma and my cock is mangled.
So weird. Anyway.
Pull. I just love finding videos. When I went through a lot of it, we were saving videos over time, and so I just found this, and I don't even remember choosing half of these.
Yeah.
So a lot of this came out just from just down deep.
Great.
From the deep inside of my drunkest, highest mind.
Did you have a chance to overlook them or re-look at them so we're
A lot
not
of
just
these,
going to
like-
show like a butthole playing the trumpet? Or...
I don't know, man. I threw a lot of these just kind of seeing what stuck.
Great.
I'm actually
very
wondering
good.
what this next. Oh yeah, let's play this one. This is a family favorite. People are gonna like this one.
Okay.
This is just about art and the people who sell art.
Somerville home. There are 2 adults, 3 kids, more than 60 animals, including some fish, and a whole bunch of moose turds.
What?
Mary Winchenbach
What was that,
runs
reporter
Dirty
guy?
Works. It's art made from the stuff.
Dirty
that moose
Works.
leave behind.
Everyone takes a crap.
I love this
Everyone
woman.
goes to the bathroom, so everyone can relate to that. And the terms that I use to name these products are everyday terms that, people are used to hearing and stuff. So we just kind of
love pieces
you
of
just try
feces.
to, combine the two to come up with something halfway decent that's funny, For example, the first thing that we make now, instead of a cuckoo clock, see, this is a poo-poo clock. And what we did is we took them turds and we
Honestly,
crammed them
she's
in
brilliant.
over there,
This
so
is-
there's 1 turdy, 2 turdy, 3 turdy.
It's one of many products she offers.
Now over here we make fecal people. And depending upon the shape of that middle turd right there, we can do them with big boobs.
Can
and
we
guts
get
and
one of
butts
these,
along with
please?
Salt Lake. See,
Do
'cause
they
those
smell?
Two turds are ever alike. You ever seen a turd? The 2 turds alike?
know.
No.
She has not smiled once.
This is like gonna save her house.
The turds are all local. You just go out and track the moose, and wherever the moose are, they're going to take a crap. And I have found that when a moose takes a dump, you walk about 50 yards in any direction, and they take another dump.
I love her.
And
Kissel
when a
around.
moose takes a dump, they'll get the crap out between 200 and 400 turds every time they take a crap. So
Wow.
it's like I get $5 a turd for these things, so I get jumping right up and down. I get excited when
It's
I see a turd.
Since
genius.
going viral, she doesn't know.
Oh,
what the next
I don't know
release
about that. That's a
will be,
popsicle.
But she's upping her game with a new Turdy Works Facebook page
Earrings?
Get on there, and that's all my turds are on that page right there with the prices, and click on them, and then get to me and let me know what you need for turds.
This is a long ass fucking.
Everywhere.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Honestly,
that is fun.
That is brilliant. The turds are obviously free.
Yeah.
They're not even feeding the moose.
No, man.
That's the American dream come to life. Can we see how much she has sold?
I did not see any of that information.
There was
we
no
can find
Etsy
out.
or
Yeah,
anything?
Titties will do some excavating. My question is, you know what I find interesting, right? We sit here and it's a funny, cute little segment, right? When it's moose turds.
I
right?
knew
Like,
she
it's
was
like
from
a funny
Maine.
idea.
Oh,
But-
she's from Maine. Okay.
Yeah.
She's getting a lot. Honestly, she's getting a hell of a lot of press. More press than we got for the first 6 years of doing the podcast.
Yes. But
Yeah, you got to go down and get those moose turds out
but the
there.
thing is, again,
The thing that's most disturbing is the earring. I don't know why. Just turds, just like hitting your, hitting your
flapping
face.
against your
Yeah,
neck.
just, ugh.
But
And then,
again-
do they melt in the heat?
I don't know. But
I have a lot of
again,
questions.
it's normal that it's moose turds. But for some reason, if it was dog shit, people would be upset. And imagine if it was human shit. If she just had me like, oh, the best part about following somebody is, you know, they take a dump. You follow them about 5-6 hours. You know they're gonna take another dump.
What's that woman doing following Bob Dole around? You wouldn't believe how much Bob Dole gives us.
I don't
But
have
the best
sales
part-
numbers, but it says that people have been dropping heaps of praise on her Facebook page.
Hey, okay.
That
That's
is honest.
great.
That is really, really fun. No, see, the thing about Bob Dole now is that one of the, I guess, I would say advantages of having no working nerves or muscles below your nipples is that you could just shake them for them shits. And then you get all these shits out there, and then you're like, oh, it's Dole tears. Or you can do something with it. You can have
Yeah.
a whole bunch of Bob Dole shit themed jewelry.
Yeah, Dole's Dukes. I could see it. I could see it working out.
Dole's Dukes.
People buy weird stuff. I guarantee you, if you are like, I bet you if you're a president, what have we got? 3 living? We got Carter, we got Clinton, and we got W. I think that's it.
Great.
Because Bob Dole didn't make it. But I think if Carter started selling his dumps, I guarantee you people would buy it.
I'd pay $20 for a piece of Carter shit.
All right, there you go. I don't
Especially
think
if-
he would, but he's also a peanut farmer, so you can imagine what goes into that cluster.
Oh, the nut cider look like a nutrageous that you found in a museum. Mm-hmm. I think that if he went and Jimmy Carter sold his used panties and his shit, but
This
used
is
that
where-
money and put it towards, like, you know, humanitarian efforts.
He would.
Him and Salma Hayek. If you
Love
get
it.
Salma Hayek's panties and then you put them on Jimmy Carter.
Just
First,
one
Salma
time.
Hayek's wearing the panties. Salma Hayek going around on a bicycle tour. Right?
Yep.
You take pictures of her in various parts of the country wearing the panties on a bicycle.
Yep.
Then put the panties on Jimmy Carter. Send him to Europe to meet with dignitaries.
And
He's
then,
met the president of Liechtenstein.
Sure.
Then you sell it.
honestly, and you know he's sweating because he actually does manual labor and he actually helps people as opposed to current ex-presidents, Obama, of course, is still alive, who are now producers on Netflix. And Jimmy Carter literally just built, I would say, thousands of houses.
A lot of
He
houses.
built thousands of houses.
Thousands. So he's a good person.
He helped a lot of people. Yeah, I guess he is a very nice person for
He
being the
is.
president.
He and Rosalind Carter, and of course Rosalind, let's not forget, she met John Wayne Gacy at the, what was it, the International
But she
Polish
loved
Day?
him.
Yeah.
She loved it.
The
She
International
was
Polish Day
laughing.
Parade. Yeah, she met Gacy, she met Jim Jones.
That's right.
That is great. And
Yeah.
she didn't kill one of them? That's fucking bitch. All right, let's...
Late 70s was a hard time to be first lady.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he just met so many.
So many serial killers.
So many.
All right, what do we got coming down the pipe? All right, what is this? Oh, yeah. I don't know what the fuck this is, but this song has been in
This
my
is-
head for days.
I didn't even see the cross, and I was like, oh, this is Christian rock.
Soon the time for church.
What voice synthesizer is he? Oh, he's screaming into a screwdriver.
Soon is the time to get things done.
Oh my God.
He doesn't even have to try, man.
No, because he's not playing an instrument.
Because he's powered by the Lord.
No special skills are
That cross, we had the real similar cross that had a purple sash around it in the church that I went to growing up. It's
Now, is this supposed to inspire people to actually come to work day?
just a few hours will help. Did
Free pizza?
Yeah, sure. And bacon too.
Oh,
yeah,
I
this
see.
is-
They're doing something where they're trying to get people to the church.
He's discovered Reddit. Yes.
I do love it's like at 9 and end at noon. Usually just say 9 to noon.
Yeah.
And it's
No,
sort of
no, no,
assumed.
no, no. They wanted to get all the letters in there.
This reminds me, when I was growing up, we had to build the church school. We built it. And to start, this was a whole class. We built little swords, we put scripture on them, and we marched around the foundation screaming about God knows what. Well, apparently God knew what. I have no idea. And then they used us as basically slave labor to build the school. So that was cool. And we also built our pastor's house, even though he had all of our money.
But that's why people used to have kids to begin with, right? Because you had kids to do all the work for you.
Yeah,
that's
I guess
why
so.
I have Wendy. This is why I have Wendy.
Give her
Wendy,
a chisel.
I feel like if we could.
How's your guy doing? How's the baby doing?
Georgie's doing pretty good.
How's Georgie doing with the move?
Georgie, well, we boarded her for the day.
Uh-oh.
And for the night because she doesn't do well with people.
What do you bored her
people
by
that
telling
aren't me
her,
and
telling her
Carolina.
your life story?
What?
You bored her by telling her fucking life story.
That's his mandate there. That's a little roast mode.
It's a little roast mode. Little roast mode.
Hey, Henry, you got a rat. Hey, there's a rat in your lap.
You calling my fucking dog a rat?
No, man, I wouldn't.
That's what we're doing here? I'm sorry, she wants to be with
What was that? Just like the tail.
She wants to be with she just wants to be with Natalie.
It's interesting how Wendy is just like, just pay the bills and buy my food and never talk to me.
Yes.
She's 13 years old. She's definitely a 13-year-old girl. Just been like, you don't even understand.
You don't
I don't even know who's
understand.
popular with 13-year-old girls, but.
Well, no, Wendy is.
Are the Jonas Brothers still popular?
Actually, I think they're 40 or something.
That's why everyone who knew it is our no, not ours. They were like a younger generation, but they grew up with them.
Mm-hmm.
Jonas Brothers, they suck. I started looking into them
I
a
don't know,
hot
dude.
second, and it's just not the same. It's not even in sync.
Oh.
Even In Sync had better choreography.
You know who Post Malone. That's who everyone likes. They like Posty. I get so many Instagrams of like, this is Posty, and then I listen to his music. It's not for me, but he seems like a nice guy. He really does.
Kids like dead SoundCloud rappers.
Apparently there's a lot to like then.
I get it, man. I get like a new rock star's dead. That's the whole Bill Hicks thing. I
Yeah,
get
but
it. I feel like it's.
Bill Hicks, I think he doesn't like that so much now that he is dead. Because everyone's like, nice, he also died. It's like, I think Bill would have liked to live.
Yeah, he would have liked to have lived
You know,
to have seen his legacy.
My stance is I want my rock stars fat. I like Kid Rock. I mean, not really his music, but I like that he's fat. And fat Marilyn Manson is just superior in every way.
The problem with fat Marilyn Manson is the same thing Alex Jones did, where he didn't do normal fat. Like, he's not like us fat. It's not
Can
like
we find a picture of fat Marilyn?
Yes, because he's wine fat. He's like wine and absinthe.
He's happy fat.
No, it's not a happy fat. It's like these are when you take sipping boozes and you drink so much that you gain weight from them. That is a lot. That's a lot.
Well, I mean,
it's like
I bet you he's also eating extremely well. I did not realize he has a. No, that's not. Let's just see this picture here. It's not an actual tattoo.
No, he just wrote fuck on his face.
No, he wrote that himself.
I think he just wrote fuck on his face. Yeah.
Oh, it's art.
He's still
oh my
got it.
God, we have the same neck.
He's
Oh
also
my
got
God. Yeah,
quite
let's
the neck problem.
needs
is that
more
right?
fish.
Yeah.
Just talk about Fat Danzig. If you can find Fat Danzig as well, that would be pretty great. Because I like
Fat
Danzig.
Danzig doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
Did Danzig get fat too?
He's not slim.
Do you think that Kurt Cobain would have ever gotten fat?
Ooh, here he comes. There's
Is
the
that
boy.
a real picture?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Travis, could you look up Danzig or Sigourney Weaver?
Oh my God.
Or is this an internet game?
Danzig is another one. Again, they sit upon the throne of rock and roll. So in
Right.
some way they become kingly within it, which I understand that means to gain a lot of unnecessary weight, but it's also very difficult to prance around on stage singing Mother with gout.
Honestly, that is difficult.
Oh, this
There's
is
a couple of those that are really hard. Wow.
They have
That's
the
great.
same cheeks and chin.
Really, they do. Or they can't be related. Sigourney is like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
I think Danzig is.
He's like 5'4", right? 5'5"?
Dickies I got from Titties. Titties I got from Dickies. Look up Danzig cake.
Oh.
Oh yes, there's a lot of people say it's just hard, man. I will hope to get to that point where you could choose the type of fat. I want to be fat and organ meat.
No, I love it. Oh,
this is great. This is great. Thank you.
I've been slamming through Brooke's birthday cake. It's in the freezer, and I eat it every single night when I wake up at 2 a.m. to go to the bathroom, and then I eat half a cake or half of half a slice, about a slice of cake. And then
you can eat a half a slice all time, right? Like you can go like you can have that every day. If you're having a full big old like Garten slice of cake every night, you're looking towards an early grave.
Yeah, those Dunkin' Donuts ice cream cakes are pretty solid. They're not Dairy Queen good though.
Dairy Queen cakes?
Dairy Queen they had the crushed up Oreos. Now I'm just fat. Now we're just into fat man discussing.
It's fat man conversation.
Okay.
Hey man, this is our stream.
Yeah,
this is our stream.
But remember they put the fudge. They had the fudge in there.
I love it. I like the crunchies in it.
Yes, the crunchies were amazing.
I like crunchies, man. I like Snuggle Puss, man.
Well, now you're getting into Carvel territory.
I love Carvel. Carvel follows me on Twitter. So I have to be loyal. Look at this idiot. This is one of the stranger, very specific fetishes that I've ever seen.
Oh, this is a sexual thing?
I don't know. I think technically it's a daredevil thing.
Oh my God, is he gonna do this? This guy is gonna die. I hate this shit. I went in a lively hole of people jumping around on buildings. Uh-oh. Oh my God, buddy.
This is very illegal, too. You can't be doing this shit.
I know this guy.
This is simply illegal because it's so stupid. What a maniac. Oh, God. Puffin, look at what do you think of that? What is the point of that?
I mean, fucking
licking
thrills,
on trains?
man.
Licking on
thrills.
So
think
is
about
that?
You're talking
about.
It's thrills. Like when I had to go to Natalie accidentally packed my belt in my in her luggage the other day, and I had to buy a new belt from Harley Davidson, which means I'm looking for a thrill. And guess what it has? It has a money pocket in it.
Yeah, dude, because when you're a Harley driver, man, when you got a bike, you got all the money.
Yeah.
You can open this up, and you can put anything you want in this.
Dude, you got to be real careful, man. As I said, I watched a special on, I think it was Discovery, about the outlaws in Florida, and they had a fight with the warlocks. And then it's pretty intense, dude. So you're getting into biker culture. They're not messing around.
Are they gonna get that upset with me for stuff for merch I can purchase at the airport?
It's cultural appropriation.
Yeah, but I didn't have to go by the docks to get this. I didn't have to go to a Leatherman's. I had to go to a Harley Davidson store at the mall where he didn't even have any gear on.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying they are very serious about their culture. The reason the Outlaws got into a fight with the Warlocks, because the Warlocks put Florida on a badge and put it on their backs, and the Outlaws said, we're the only ones that can represent Florida. And then they all just shot each other.
Yeah.
Why don't they just all fucking kiss each other, huh?
Yeah, they should. And then, of course, there was a lot of FBI informants and stuff like that.
Okay. Now, this belt is what stands between me and being nude. Now it's fucking strapped to my fucking body. But I will say, when I went in, they did surprise me, because the Harley Davidson man did say, he's like, oh, you'd be surprised, these belts run small. Not like a lot of Harley Davidson stuff where it runs pretty big.
I also forgot to tell you, Henry, that there was a real clothing store about 3 gates further down from where you stopped at the Harley Davidson store.
Well, I went to head of Brooks Brothers. What am I gonna do? Fucking spend fucking $65 on an airport belt?
Yeah, that's true.
That's not how Warren Buffett made it.
No? Well, how much was that Harley Davidson belt? Of course, you as a Harley guy.
With the zipper on it.
You know, hey, man, it was worth it.
Also,
whatever it was.
Did Natalie throw the belt away, or is it somehow you guys live at the same location?
I hammeredly took the belt off of my pants in the night. You don't do that? Sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I understand.
All right, we're going to do a little segment here called... I wanted to try a segment, see what people said here, and I wanted to see how loyal people are to this stream. I mean, I feel like we've built an audience here, right? We've built an audience within the Adult Swim community and in the internet village. I guess you'd say that we're sort of like dirty uncles of the internet village.
Isn't it just us, and then isn't the other show like Fish?
No, there's many
I don't know
other
what the competition is.
There are many
one
other
guy
shows.
scratches off scratch-off tickets.
So it's not like we're not going against like.
But there's Digikiss, there's Blood Feast, there's many other shows
Oh,
that
okay,
do well.
okay.
There's other shows, a whole slate of programming here.
Okay.
And Adult Swim, we support fully. Go watch those shows.
We love it.
You do what you have to do.
Yeah.
But here it's like this little segment called "Will You Still Watch the Stream?"
Oh, do we have any graphics for that?
Yes, we do.
Wow.
Will you shut off the
Will you
stream?
shut-
And now this is much more of a challenge before we started.
Uh-oh.
Can you make it through this entire thing before leaving?
I don't want to watch it now, and that was okay.
God, I say, are we ready to do this?
Can Marcus and I leave?
Nah, I'm in
No,
now.
you have to stay in there. This is how fucking, how dedicated are you to the stream? Because in the end, I want to find out people who leave, and we're going to put them a thing called the list of weakness. And we're going to berate you. All right? So let's see. Will you
list of
shut off the
weakness.
stream?
Okay. That's straight mayonnaise.
Man, oh man, it is difficult.
Was that mayonnaise or the?
That is mayonnaise,
yeah.
buddy.
Oh.
And it's just so much of it.
That's a big jar.
Yeah, dude, it is a big jar. Why are you doing this?
Because he wanted to see if people would shut off the stream.
Bobby, what are you doing in the kitchen?
Where I want to.
Yeah, dude.
I'll never eat mayonnaise again.
Okay. Will you shut off the stream? We haven't lost any viewers, it seems, yet.
The presence of a gentleman here today who
Guys.
Not only is a great talent, musical talent, but he also represents the first family of this country.
Oh.
The first brother, Mr. Roger Clinton.
Oh my God.
Are you guys ready for the musical stylings of Roger Clinton? And I hope we'll get through a lot of this song.
I loved Roger Clinton. He's good.
Oh, it's live at Farm Aid.
I want a shirt like that. Not that bad.
Fucking groovy shit, dude.
He's good. Uh-oh. Wow.
Oh, that's it. That's all we played of it. We're gonna have to do this longer. We have to do these longer.
They are a musical.
Oh yeah, this
family.
is a worm in the woman's lip. Yeah, that's just pretty fucking rough. Yeah,
What the hell is this, Henry?
It's just fucking so hard to pull all that worm
What
out
is
of the
that?
top of her lip. It's a worm.
Oh.
That fucking got all buried up in there, man.
How'd she get... Oh my God. How the hell did she get a worm in her lip? Oh, God.
Bad luck, dude. Look how thick that shit is.
Yeah, how do you get a worm in your lip? How does that happen? What happens?
How you get all those maggots in your dick like that dude in the live show?
Well,
Which
we
you'll
don't
be
lose any-
able to see. You'll be able to see here in like 2 weeks.
Yes, we've been told by our manager to plug it whenever possible, so that prompted us to plug our live show.
We got a special coming out where you can see maggots in the guy's cock.
Yeah, dude, we got it
wait.
coming out in a couple of weeks. We'll be selling it on our own on a website that I'm not sure what it is. I believe it's going to be Vimeo.com, and you're going to see we're going to push it out, and you guys can rent that from us.
Yes, for $6.66, help you get through the holidays.
Well, I got to tell you, man, we did not get too many losers here. We didn't lose too many people.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
the first two videos were actually kind of pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger, what is it, Roger Clinton?
Well, it was you blocked out the guy in the big. Well, I don't know. I didn't mind the guy eating all the mayonnaise.
No, it was just like, why are you doing it? Because he also accurately was like, I don't know why I'm doing this. This is pretty gross. And it's
But
like,
again, this is where we are at as people. The idea is to educate the audience to train themselves to be stronger. So a part of it is that this is my first mandate doing this, but I hope to continue to do this, and each time, like, make it a little bit more difficult. Because there were a couple ones that I saw that I felt that if I were to intro you to that, like if you was the first time you're watching the stream and then you saw it, you'd never watch the show ever again. There's a couple of things that are pretty fucking rough on the internet.
I mean, even the lip one, to me, I can rationalize it. I go medical. I
Yeah.
said, this is medical. I just wonder how it grew so big.
I will admit, when I was watching that one, I did feel the chunks coming up a little bit. Like it just kind of like you feel the temperature rising. You know.
The thing is, the weird thing is, her lip was really swollen. You could see it must have been at a certain size where she looked great. And then everyone's
Yeah, it was like, because
"Did
that's
you
what
do-
girls
did you
want.
do
They like the
pumping?"
swollen
what-
look.
Yeah, because it obviously it just got so big, and then I guess it was. Did it start coming out? And then she's like, "I think there's something wrong." And so and you imagine being the man who was kissing her, or the woman, whatever, kissing her,
and
then
feeling
you're
it
like,
bump up against it. Can you imagine though, like,
Ugh.
because kind of things, right, with cunnilingus, right? Don't listen, Ellie. Like cunnilingus, right? If it was going, and the worms were just moving around your lips, it's like your
Right.
lips are little vibrators at the very
Sure.
top of it, and then you don't even have to do any. All you have to do is, and just press it against, just, and let the worms do all the work.
Yeah, let the worms do all the work.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
All right, play this video of a guy pretending to be a goat.
That's really good. This is gonna be you in 15 to 25 years.
God, I hope.
It's good.
It's really good.
I love it.
Do it again.
It's like looks like a mix between Doc from Back to the Future and Jake the Snake Roberts.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love that kind of shit, man. I love performers. I love all types of performers.
Of course. I mean, that guy, I'm pretty sure he was trying that out for the camera. He watched it. Maybe his wife was there, probably not. And then, because she left him. And then he went to an open mic and he did that. And he didn't realize how long 3 minutes was.
And you know what's probably very sad is to do all that in kind of the vacuum of maybe living in South Dakota and you go to your first open mic and then someone's like, hey, have you heard of Jim Brewer? You know what I mean? And then you're just fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was your one get. You're like, I'm the goat boy. And then just
Right.
like, no, it can't be my tumbo, no.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's very true. All
No,
animal
no.
noises as comedians have been taken by Jim Brewer. You can't do them until Jim Brewer dies.
Well, I've never really seen a guy do a meow in comedy. Oh, no,
Meow?
the Troopers.
Stay
with
out.
Super
the
Troopers.
Super Troopers. Yeah.
Super
that's a
Troopers.
meow.
A much
That's
different
that.
movie than Starship Troopers, which, by the way, I watched recently. Totally holds up.
Brilliant movie.
Love
It's a
that
wonderful
movie.
satire.
It's great.
Yeah.
The satire of war.
Yeah.
It's perfect. They're like, do your job for the government. It just shows a bunch of kids smashing cockroaches with their feet.
What
It's
is
great.
is Paul Verhoeven done anything in a long time?
Is that the main guy in the movie?
No,
No,
Paul
that's the
Verhoeven was
director.
he directed that, Total Recall, RoboCop.
Director.
Like, he's one of the best action directors of all time.
Well,
He's
what's he
amazing.
up to? We're working on a movie. We should get him.
What did
Are
Paul
we?
Verhoeven do last? I think he's been doing very disappointing work since
Why?
for a while now.
I imagine that they are that he must have made a couple of stinkers that are just sitting somewhere.
Well, I think he might have just gotten old and decided to totally chill out, which is something that most you should all do.
No, man.
What else?
Clint Eastwood, man. You just prop him up and point him towards the camera. Everything gets set up. He does one take, and he goes like, "We got it." And they go and they do it. He doesn't have to do anything anymore.
I watched Gran Turismo, and I still don't know what the hell that movie was about. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I remember him just saying a bunch of racist stuff.
Yeah,
that my
but that
father
wasn't
was
even in the
laughing at.
script.
My father loved it.
Your dad liked it?
Oh yeah. Horror
Common-
Queen, happy birthday. There's a couple people on the stream. Happy birthday. And someone
Happy
asked me if I could do
birthday.
if I could possibly do this. If I
All
could
right,
try
let's
that.
see it. Move the microphone so we can get a good look. It's pretty good. Not quite. Oh, okay. I think your tongue is longer than that guy's tongue.
What?
Your tongue is longer than that guy's tongue.
Really?
I think maybe stretch the lips forward. Yeah, take them out as opposed
Yeah.
to down. There we go. Oh, that's good. Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I got enough extension on the tongue.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, not easy to do.
Yeah, man. I got a tiny little Scottish tongue.
Uh-huh.
You got to separate
Absolutely.
it. All right, now technically this video is for Kissel. Now I
Okay.
really thought that you would enjoy it. Honestly, this is very boring. But there's something very fascinating and soothing about this. What I really hope for is that there's some people out there, like with the mandate, you try to figure out what do you want to do. Do I want to upset people? Do I want to make people laugh? I'm not really sure. This is one where it's like, if you've like popped a couple of Oxy, it's great.
Directed by a doctor after you've been seriously injured on the job, and then you never take them again after the pill bottle is gone.
This is for if you got any indica in your house right now, fucking rip it up, because this is the feeling that you want. This is an example of a sport that I had never heard of before called freestyle canoeing.
Paddler is going to be Mark Ornstein.
Now the object of freestyle canoeing is to make as little ripples in the water as possible and be as smooth as you can.
The camera woman is incredible.
Yes.
Okay, so how did this guy do? Is there a scoring system?
You're about to see. This guy's already in his suit. He did pretty. I don't know. I think he did pretty well. But mostly I chose this because of the song.
Why did he take his shoes off?
Got to.
Okay. Well, I think he's making some ripples there, definitely. Oh, that's a pretty strong ripple, as a matter of fact.
No, it hasn't started yet, because because he has to do it to a song. The idea is they put it to a song. Normally, it's not necessary, but it helps them keep their own personal rhythms.
So this is the wild part.
This is wild. In the world of canoeing, what I was reading about is, why am I reading about this? Because it's anything but we normally read. Is that it's about...
Ooh, look at that turn.
Look at this.
He's pro.
This is what I'm saying, Kissel. You're going to be very impressed by this, because this is right up your alley.
I really am.
Hopefully the music will kick in too, because this is one of my favorite songs as a boy. This is a part of the reason why they thought I was homosexual as a boy, because I used to sing this song to my mom.
Oh, okay.
Look at this.
This is the single greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
So fucking smooth, dude.
Wow.
Now I see why I took off his shoes.
This is the
Yes,
commentary.
I get it. I get it.
You have to keep commentary low.
Oh my God. It seems like they can mostly just spin, but
It's hard. They're clapping. That means he did good.
This is incredible.
You used to sing the song to your mother?
Yeah, we'll have to revisit that. That's a strange little nugget to drop on us. Okay, a little backwards. Counterclockwise circle. I can just picture fat 7-year-old Henry Zabrowski singing this to his mom, and she says, Henry Thomas.
Oh God, Henry Thomas is the sweetest boy.
Just you and me.
This is incredible. Now, are we going to get any more footage of the competition? Because I want to know what the other ones do.
This is it, buddy. This is it. It's beauty by my side.
Looks like a beautiful place.
It really does.
I'd love to be there.
I bet
Look
it's
at all the fans.
I bet that's North Carolina.
You think so? Gorgeous.
Or Maine.
I would, without a doubt, go to this when I'm older.
Can you imagine him sticking his dick in you and slowly turning it?
Just gorgeous.
Look how fucking smooth that is, even after doing it so long. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I wish I could insert myself in this. Just cut to me wearing short shorts, just hammered, wearing a tank top.
buddy.
Like, yep, yeah! Get that! Spin that butt! Let me see the butt!
Or bow tie and everything.
Oh my God.
I used to sing this right to my mommy.
This is like, I guarantee, this is like a, first of all, he's a Bernie Sanders supporter. You know that.
Yes, yeah. This is a Vermont story.
Oh yeah.
It's dancing with me.
It's incredible. He's not getting any water in the boat.
Yeah,
it's
buddy, that's what I'm
actually
saying. This
really
is
incredible.
Yeah, man, freestyle canoeing is incredibly difficult. To not tip?
Yeah.
It's just you.
I mean, it is a wide boat, so it's pretty secure. Oh, it's coming up. Oh, that's a new move. Wow.
Mommy!
New move.
This beauty by my side!
Holy, this is the most compelling thing I've ever seen. I'm going upstate. I'm gonna find out where this is happening. I'm taking Brooke and we're going and
You're gonna be like, sit down, Brooke, and watch this!
you're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love
it. If I forget you love tonight.
Wow.
Wow.
The
Smooth
whole
as shit,
song,
man.
and now he's off.
And he goes right off the waterfall.
This is that's fascinating. I've never even thought that this could exist.
Yeah, man, anything can be done smoother. Anything that you do can be done smoother. Anything that I can do. Could you imagine you doing just beer drinking where it's just you
I couldn't
seamlessly
do
taking
this. There's
can
no way.
to
That
keep it
requires
going?
an immense amount of balance. Look at. Thank you. What I can only assume is a guy named like David Roberts.
I want to say his name is like Ronnie Ronkerson or something.
Could be
No,
fun.
it's Mark Ornstein.
Oh, I could see an Ornstein in there.
Okay.
All right. Well,
There we go.
Man, I'm going to actually look up more of those and bring one else. I'm going to bring another one to the stream.
There are more of that.
There
There's
must be.
more of that.
I mean, it seems like an entire competition. I want to know how it's scored.
Yeah.
I want to do a deep dive on that. No pun
Absolutely, we
intended.
can find it. It's out there. It's on like ESPN 5. You know, it's
Absolutely.
Like, it's a channel that shows like Highlight and the Chinese Children's World Series.
Right, and then cricket, which is a game I still don't understand.
Cricket is difficult. There's wickets. There's a stickant.
I know.
There's a darin. A darin is when you try to hit the man in the knees. You got to hit him in the
Really?
knees. It could be anything. Who gives a shit? It's the worst sport in the world.
Well, I just feel calm. I feel good.
It's the
I
thing
wanna go
about
camping.
All right, so let's ruin that. Let's show a video that I actually have for Marcus. It's the one with the Venus flytrap, Travis. Yes, thank you. This is for Marcus.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna probably kill this?
Gun on the wall, first act.
I'm just happy it's visibly fake.
It's a great song.
You like this song?
I love this
Did
song.
you ever listen
What
to
are
the
those
noise
things?
music that the fan gave you?
Why is it backwards?
This is art. I know everyone's saying Loch Ness memester. I know that cricket is a big deal. I understand that. All right, but for a
Yes.
sport that's supposed to be exciting, a sport where everyone wears armor and no one hits at each other, I don't really understand. There we go. Look at this. Okay, so he pours a little.
Harvest the milk.
I don't.
Oh, look at this though. But this is how babies are made. God, this is for you, buddy.
What's in there?
It's a little baby.
Oh, it's a baby
It's
kind
a
of
little
thing.
baby.
So cute.
Well, don't touch that. The way... Oh my God.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy.
God, that's immensely disturbing.
Thank you, Mommy.
It's like every child actor.
Oh, that's how they're made. Look, it's Jonah Hill.
Mommy.
Look, this is fun, man. And then they plan it here, and this is how it's done, man.
Man, it really went other places, huh?
Yeah.
This is art. I did this for fucking Marcus.
Thank you.
is.
I'm an art man.
You like
Okay.
art.
And I was gonna put the whatever he mixed that. It's definitely.
Semen.
Yeah.
It's gonna grow into a human tree.
No.
Okay.
No, man. No, unfortunately, it broke the rules.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Of creating a
It
final
lets
act.
you finish the story, Ben.
I think it grew into a human tree. Or just a large sperm. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it
Man,
just mold.
Wouldn't that be fucked up? If you could just, like, if you don't come at all, right? If you just spend all your time eating a bunch of meat and you just stop jerking off for having sex at all, and then you can have a sperm come out that's just one big loaf.
I think that there was what was the movie with the big sperm? There was a movie with one big sperm. Can you Google
Bad
big
biology?
sperm movie?
I think that is bad biology.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bad biology, yeah.
Henenlotter.
Frank Henenlotter, who
Yeah.
we met. It's got the same body as me. The fucking
Yes.
leader's body.
That would be really funny if you could, like, if you didn't do it for a long time and then, like, you just were able to, like, shoot a stick of butter out of your cock.
Oh, yeah. And then it's
Yeah, I
like,
think
yeah,
it's
it's
bad
just like, all right, I didn't know it was breakfast time.
Like
This is
string
great.
cheese.
I fucking love art, man. I love they got there. You go just type whatever you want into the computer and someone's already made it.
Oh, yeah,
Somebody's already
absolutely.
thought of it. We're the boring ones because we have to go find it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These people make it. I want to meet the guy that made the cum in the Venus flytrap fucking video.
He might be a listener. We don't know.
He woke up with an idea. He went out, bought the props, made the fake cum, got the little baby from the king cake that you get in New Orleans.
Right.
I fucking did all that.
Yeah, I guess so. He definitely ruined his mother's plant at some point. When he tore it out of the little holder there. But
The
that's
cum
okay.
could have looked a little better, though.
Yeah,
If I'm gonna put on my art critic hat, it was hand lotion.
It's
No,
very
no, it was watered
difficult.
down. You could tell it was.
You don't understand. It's actually very difficult to make authentic looking cum.
Really?
Yes, it is very difficult because a part of it is that you have to get the slickness, right?
Yeah.
Because it's clear mixed with the globules of white. That is what's difficult.
Is this just what you do? Is this your birth control? Have you been faking orgasms this entire time?
No, no way.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I think it was. Do we have the scene? No. Okay, no, we do not.
No, there's no big cum in there. Yeah, I guess there's not. I don't know what this is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'm with you though. I can.
I want to say it's bad biology.
I know it happened. I'm just trying to think. Every movie blurs together in my mind. So yeah.
You don't remember any scene from any film.
They all blur together to me.
You really don't remember. You can't pick one scene out from a film.
Everything is from It, 1989. Everything is from Tim Curry's It.
Attempt to just describe a scene from a film.
I love it in It when all of the animals in the cemetery, I think they called it a pet cemetery, when they were awoken, and then people actually came back to life as well. It was a crazy movie.
It's going to be really difficult where if you ever hit your head or something and the doctor goes being like, who's the president? You're going to have to be like,
Hunt for Red October.
sir, that's
It
not the
was
question.
the
Did you
end of
find
it.
it, Titties? What is this? All right.
Okay.
Okay.
A little hungover, perhaps.
Where's the
Maybe
big
she's
cum
been
in it?
impregnated or something.
Oh, God, what's this going to be?
Do you remember this scene, or are we
No,
going
I
to
do
get
not.
canceled? What? Oh my God! What is it? Why?
Oh, man, again.
What is this movie? Is this It?
No, this is not the film It.
And she's
Well,
dead.
that's it. That's it. Great.
Okay, that
Beautiful.
actress or the actress, the two actresses from Human Centipede, who worked more after their big film debut?
Definitely her. The girls from Human Centipede did nothing.
Yeah.
I know. Well, they did Human Centipede too.
Just one of them did.
Yeah. Well, you got to lean in at that point.
And then
feel
I don't
bad
know if
for 'em.
anyone
I
did.
think that they should be working again. We should do a petition where get the actors of Human Centipede back on the big screen.
What about the Asian guy? Did he ever do anything?
No, they literally were all blacklisted.
I just think that they honestly were just so upset about the film industry in general after this that it was just like, why do anything? But apparently they did get massages on set.
Yes, and they said there was a bunch to eat, which is quite disturbing given the substance of the film. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why Hollywood is like, ew, that's disgusting. It's like, just imagine what those Hollywood producers do behind the scenes.
We don't have to imagine anymore. Now we just read court transcripts. It's just out there now. Now we know what the real audition process was, which is I wondered why I don't have work. Is because I never get to the third audition, which is sucking off a producer.
Ah, I see.
Because he doesn't want
Maybe-
this.
Well,
With a
with the
man- no.
mustache, they might like it more now with that little mustache, the old,
Yeah,
little French, the Polish tickler.
Unfortunately, I do understand that the mustache does lend towards the imagery of being slathered with cum. Do we have any other? Do we have any other videos, Titties?
Two. One, I don't know if you want to. It's like a full thing.
Oh yeah, no. Then no. I forget
What is
we
the
have.
full thing?
Yeah.
I mean,
Just show me a clip from it.
I can
What the
play you
fuck?
a little-
Is it just a scene of a movie?
Yeah, give us a dab.
Give us a little- Oh yeah.
All right, just show it for a second.
This is just a part of my original idea. I gotta take this off of trying to see if we can sit through all of Nickelback's "Living Like a Rock Star."
Is that? Oh,
That's
there's
Wayne
big
Gretzky.
stars in this.
Yeah, dude.
What is?
This is all of the stars of 2005.
Gene Simmons.
Is that really the dude from ZZ Top?
Yeah.
Yes.
What? Okay, this song is real familiar. Who sings this song?
Nickelback.
Is that
I was
Victoria
trying to
Solstad
see if
Playmate
we
of the
could
Year?
sit through this entire video.
This is Nickelback?
This is Nickelback.
And is this like an official Nickelback
Video.
thing?
Yes.
This is the official video?
Yes.
Other people singing their song, lip syncing their song?
Yes.
This is also one of the most viewed videos on the internet ever.
Chuck Liddell, I
Really?
just saw his most recent fight. He got his ass kicked by Ortiz, but they're all geriatrics. They're 50 years old.
I've never
dude.
seen this video or even heard this song.
How would they
It's
convince
because you're not
145
plugged in. You're not
Excuse
plugged
me?
into the Matrix.
Kid Rock? Why would they sing somebody else's song?
These people were all fooled. They
I
were
don't-
fooled to do this.
Who did they sacrifice to the devil to get all
See,
these
now we're
more
losing people. Now we're actually losing people. This is what I was saying. This is what I meant.
Oh my god.
That's what I meant. It's like that's
No, I
the
believe
kind of
it.
concentration. That's what this audience has to look forward to. That is a taste of where we will end up in the world of will you shut off the stream. All right,
Good
so we're about
Lord.
to be out of here. We have one closing video that I wanted to show. Let me have Wendy say goodbye because she just needs it. You're in Los Angeles, Wendy. Baby, this is called a part of our lives now, right? You're conscripted to be a part of this with me.
There it is.
Part of your
Horrified. Her
doesn't-
ears are down like
She doesn't like it. She
wanna
doesn't like
be
being
held
on
by you.
camera. No, it's not. She doesn't like being on camera.
And she is.
She
Does
just,
not
it's
have
hard.
the-
It's got Natalie
the-
right here.
Yes.
Can we pan?
Yeah, just show Wendy like happy for a second. Could we?
Yeah,
is
because
there a
Wendy's
way to
having a
do
good
that
time standing here.
So we don't get animal services called
Look
on
at
your
this.
house.
Look, she's enjoying this. Part
I
of
want to
it.
see her happy just one time today.
This is nice.
Oh my god.
All right, well.
All right, guess not. Is this a kazoo?
Thank you for watching my mandate.
Okay,
Hail
is that
Satan.
how we're gonna? It is. We have to end it.
That's it. It's 9 o'clock.
Okay, everyone, hail yourselves. We love you. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Indy. We had a great time.
Thank you. Buy the special when we have it out.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you to both.